Philadelphia City Council will be holding what's being called a Trump preparedness hearing. That's happening this morning at City Hall. And the hearing comes after the president signed a number of executive orders that's causing anxiety and fear among some immigrants and members of the LGBTQ plus community here in our region. CBS News Philadelphia's Brendan Goldner joining us live from our newsroom now with more on what we can expect from this hearing later this morning. Brandon, good morning to you.
Good morning, Janelle. Philadelphia leaders say this hearing will go over the exact steps the city can take to protect people who they believe are under threat from President Trump's executive orders. Councilmember Rue Landau says this hearing will focus in part on city residents who are immigrants, members of the LGBTQ plus community, or those who work in reproductive rights. The hearing will include testimonies from members of these communities who will discuss their experiences, and the city solicitor will talk about what laws and protections are already in place, as well as potential next steps. President Trump signed more than 200 executive orders during his first day in office, including suspending federal funding for sanctuary cities, which are places that restrict cooperation between local law enforcement and immigration and customs enforcement, also known as ICE. Councilmember Landau says they will discuss Philadelphia's current status as a sanctuary city and her hopes to reassert Philadelphia's reputation as a welcoming community.
It's not going to resolve all people's fears, but certainly having the facts and knowing the laws and the information up front should make people realize a very good sense of reality here in Philadelphia.
The council member emphasizes this hearing will focus on fighting fear with facts by explaining what legislation and policies are already in place to protect people and give them what she describes as a sense of reality. The hearing will start at 10 a.m. in room 400 at City Hall. People are invited to both attend the meeting and sign up to testify. Janelle.
All right, Brandon Goldner will be watching. Thank you for that. And President Trump issuing another immigration directive yesterday. He reversed a Biden-era policy that banned deportation agents from making arrests at sensitive locations. That includes schools and churches. Meanwhile, New Jersey and Delaware are among more than 20 states that are suing to block President Trump's executive order limiting birthright citizenship. Trump's order would deny citizenship to children born in the U.S. to unauthorized immigrants or temporary visa holders. Last night, dozens of people gathered to protest the executive order in Hackensack, New Jersey. And among them was a 24-year-old woman whose parents brought her to the U.S. from Mexico when she was 2 years old.
We have our lives fully established here. I don't know how we would be able to maintain a family.
It's an assault on the very text of the Constitution, a right that our nation made sure to codify in the 14th Amendment.
And the 14th Amendment to the Constitution gives the right of citizenship to all children who are born in the United States.